everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's essential for every educator: classroom management and environment. Managing a diverse classroom. In today's classrooms, students come from different culture, linguistic, and social economic backgrounds, each with unique learning needs and abilities. As teachers, it's our responsibility to create a learning space where everyone feels valued, respected, and supported. In this video, we'll explore effective strategies for managing diversity in the classroom, fostering inclusivity, and building a positive learning environment where every student can thrive. So, stay tuned as we break it all down in simple and practical ways. The classroom is a place where students spend 6 to 7 hours a day with their peers, learning different knowledge and skills. It is also where children are introduced to concepts that help them excel in later life and prepare them to compete in a globalized world. The classroom is where students begin to realize what they want to achieve in life. Therefore, the classroom atmosphere is very important. A healthy and a positive environment enhances students' engagement and learning, while a restrictive or negative atmosphere prevents them from fully engaging in their studies. For this reason, creating a supportive and positive classroom environment is essential for students to excel in every field. That's according to Kamar and Nawaz in 2021. Classroom management is essential for creating an effective learning environment and fostering student success. Teachers face numerous challenges in managing classrooms, particularly in today's rapidly evolving educational landscapes. These challenges include addressing diverse student needs, adapting to changing teaching paradigms, and adhering to legal and institutional constraints. Effective classroom management is crucial in maintaining discipline, promoting engagement, and ensuring productive learning experiences. However, many educators struggle with classroom management despite its importance due to limited resources, large class sizes, and inadequate professional support. Before we dive into strategies on how to manage a diverse classroom, let us first define two important concepts: classroom management and classroom environment. What is classroom management? Classroom management refers to the techniques and processes teachers use to create and maintain a positive, productive, and organized learning environment. By preventing and responding to disruptive behavior, establishing clear routines and expectations, and fostering student engagement and self discipline. Classroom management is a central component in achieving quality learning. It involves the strategies and practices used by teachers to create an orderly environment, manage student behavior, and maximize instructional time. Effective classroom management fosters student engagement, minimizes distractions, and contributes to a favorable classroom climate, all of which are essential for academic success. Recent studies have highlighted the significant impact of classroom management on student learning outcomes. For instance, Alfea and Valquist 2024 found that effective classroom management is crucial in enhancing student learning outcomes, particularly in academic environments, and often face challenges such as a lack of student focus and motivation in teaching and learning activities. Similarly, Haryadi et al. In 2023 emphasized that classroom management is a teacher's skills in creating a fun learning atmosphere and controlling learning distraction, which is essential for motivating students and enhancing learning outcomes. Classroom management encompasses the strategies and practices teachers employ to establish and maintain an environment conducive to learning. Effective classroom management is pivotal in fostering student engagement, minimizing disruptive behaviors, and enhancing academic outcomes. Meanwhile, classroom environment refers to the physical, social, and emotional context where teaching and learning take place. It includes factors like classroom layout, student teacher relationships, even classroom climate and instructional practices. In the Philippines, research has emphasized the impact of classroom environment and learning styles on student engagement and academic performance. For instance, a study by Cambaya and Paglinawan in 2024 investigated 468 Filipino junior high school students and found that classroom management strategies and school environment significantly influence the student engagement. The study highlighted the importance of creating a supportive and academic and social atmosphere to enhance student involvement, underscoring the relevance of examining these factors within the Philippine educational context. Okay, here are some of the strategies in managing students in diverse classroom. First, we have the cultural responsive classroom management or the CRCM. Teachers adapt strategies by using culturally responsive practices such as incorporating students' cultural backgrounds into lessons, using differentiated instruction, and maintaining open communication with families. Culturally responsive teaching includes acknowledgement of the culture, backgrounds of students, and embracing them into classroom management practices. Strategies include using culturally applicable examples in lessons, acknowledging students' cultural standards, and establishing culturally respectful rules. Research indicates that when students see their culture expressed in classroom rules and syllabus, they are more likely to engage positively. This ensures teachers to establish cultural awareness and avoid ethnicity biases and aim for ongoing professional development in diversity education. Teachers should also engage families and communities to better understand student behavior along with a cultural lens. Second, we have the positive behavior support or the PBS. PBS is a dedicative approach that uses positive reinforcement to encourage desirable behaviors. PBS can reduce distracting behaviors by teaching and reinforcing expected behaviors. Strategies involve setting clear behavioral expectations, using praise and rewards, and imposing school-wide support systems. In diverse classrooms, PBS should be culturally adapted to ensure significance and fairness. Reinforcements should consider students' values and motivations. For example, verbal praise, peer acknowledgement, or culturally explicit rewards can be more effective than general motivation. Moreover, PBS agrees with regenerative justice principles, promoting understandable and accountability over excessive discipline. Next strategy is the building positive relationships. Challenges include language barriers, implicit bias, and lack of training in cultural competence and limited support. These obstacles can hinder the consistent application of strategies across all student groups. Teacher student relationships are fundamental to behavior management. Strong relationships can guide increased student motivation, and decreased behavioral issues. Techniques include active listening, showing kindness, and coherent communication. Creating a relationship rich surroundings involves getting to know students personally, respecting their opinions, and verifying their experiences. Relationship building can be encouraged through one on one conferences, mentorship opportunities, and social emotional learning activities. When students feel understood and considered, they are more likely to respect classroom rules and participate productively. I think this next strategy is one of the most effective ways in managing a diverse classroom: integrating technology. By integrating technologies such as interactive learning apps, multimedia presentations, online collaboration platforms, and assistive devices, teachers can personalize instruction, support differentiated learning, and maintain student engagement. Technology also helps in monitoring student progress, facilitating communication, and promoting active participation, which are essential for managing a diverse classroom effectively. Last, the feedback strategies. Brookhart in 2017 emphasized that constructive feedback should be timely, purposeful, and culturally sensitive. Effective strategies for providing such feedback include: the first, we have the two-way consultations. It engages students in meaningful dialogue about their progress. Second, the self-monitoring activities. This feedback encourages students to assess and reflect on their own learning. Third, we have the peer feedback activities. It allows students to give and receive feedback from classmates they have collaborated with. So, that's it for today's topic on classroom management and managing a diverse classroom. I hope you learned something new that you can apply in your teaching journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips and insights on effective teaching strategies. See you in the next video.